Welcome to Phrasal Verbs for Movement. Sound like a native in motion. In this lesson, we're going to cover some essential phrasal verbs related to movement. These verbs are everywhere in English. We use them to describe how we move, how we change locations, and how we approach new situations. By the end of this video, you'll have a powerful set of phrases you can use every day, helping you sound more natural and fluent in English. Let's start with get up. We use this when we wake up in the morning or when we stand after sitting or lying down. For example, I get up at 7 every day, or he got up from the couch to answer the door. Now, come in. This is perfect when you're inviting someone to enter a room or building. You can say, come in, when welcoming a friend or guest, or you might hear, can I come in? When someone's asking for permission to enter. Then there's go out. This verb is useful for any time you're leaving a place. Let's go out for dinner tonight, or he goes out every Saturday with his friends. It can also mean leaving for social activities. Move on is a great phrase for changing locations or moving forward in life. For example, after the presentation, we'll move on to the next topic, or it's time to move on from the past. Now, run away. This phrasal verb means to leave a place quickly or to escape from something. You might say, the dog ran away from the yard, or she ran away from her problems. Set off is one we use to talk about starting a journey. Imagine you're about to begin a road trip. You might say, we set off early in the morning to avoid traffic. Next, we have take off. This one has multiple meanings. When a plane leaves the ground, we say it takes off. For example, the flight takes off at noon. It can also mean to remove something, like he took off his jacket. Drop off is another useful verb, meaning to leave someone or something at a specific place. For instance, I'll drop you off at the station, or he dropped off his keys at the front desk. Get off is typically used when leaving a vehicle, like a bus or a train. I get off at the next stop, or she got off the bus downtown. Now, walk out. This is when you leave a place, often suddenly or unexpectedly. You could say, he walked out of the meeting, or she walked out after the argument. Then we have pull up. This is often used to describe a vehicle stopping somewhere. The taxi pulled up in front of my house, or he pulled up to the curb. Pick up is a very flexible verb. It can mean collecting someone or something. For example, I'll pick you up at 6, or she picked up some groceries on her way home. Next, come over. This means to visit someone's place, usually informally. Why don't you come over for dinner? Or, my friend came over last night. Turn back means to reverse direction or to stop going forward. We had to turn back because of the storm, or I started walking but turned back when I realized I forgot my keys. Finally, we have step up. This means to increase effort or to take responsibility. It's time to step up and take charge, or she stepped up to help with the project. Each of these verbs can help you describe movement and action more naturally in English. As you practice, try to use them in sentences that reflect your own life. This will help you remember them better and make them part of your vocabulary. Remember, mastering these phrasal verbs will make your English sound more fluent and native. Thanks for watching, and keep practicing your phrasal verbs. See you in the next lesson.